Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you're doing well. This is your reading and I really hope it gives you lots of clarity. We're going to look at your person's thoughts towards you today and see what they're thinking about you today. So this is for when you are watching this reading, not from when it's posted, but from when you are watching it. Okay, so let's have a look and see. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, rituals, items. Everything is on shopmoonlightguidance.com and there's thousands of 5-star reviews. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Your person's thoughts towards you today. Got the moon here. They're feeling very, very emotional. Look at that, the moon with the moons and moonlight. Okay, quite literally. So you got here the Ten of Swords. Oh, wow. Again, you got another moon there as well. Right here. This person is really in a very deep emotional state. I genuinely believe here that they're thinking about contacting you, communicating to you. They have an urge to write to you. I wouldn't be surprised if they do write to you today and they communicate with you today. If it doesn't happen today, trust me, it's going to happen soon. They are thinking about what to write, how to communicate, how to come across. They want to come across in a way that's very direct, but they also want to check your pulse a little bit. Now, what I mean by that, when I say they want to check your pulse, they want to test the waters to make sure that you're equally as willing to talk to them, because if they just start talking and you just shut them out all of a sudden, their vulnerability gets hurt, right? Their ego gets hurt with that. So they want to make sure that they can open up to you, they can talk to you, that they don't just start talking and they don't really check whether you even want to talk to them or not, right? So it's like kind of taking someone's pulse, testing the waters, making sure that that person actually does somewhat want to talk to you, sort of checking the tone of your voice to see whether you're open to a conversation. And that's what I see with the King of Swords, this openness, this willingness to want to communicate, but also with the Two of Swords trying to figure out the right time, you know, like, oh, what if this person's busy on this day? Should I call them in the evening? But what if they're busy after a really long day? Oh, what if I message them in the morning, but maybe they're getting ready? Like, you know, I don't want to impede on their entire day. What if they didn't wake up very well? It's almost like they're trying to weigh up the right time to contact you. They're thinking like, oh, maybe I should call then on a weekend, but what if you're busy on a trip and, you know, you're with people when I call you? And it's almost like they're trying to find the right time, and then they also don't know when the right time actually is. And so the thing here is that they'll very much come to you and communicate with you, okay? And I'll tell you why they want to communicate with you in a second, but they will communicate with you at a time when they feel they're quite emotionally triggered as well, because that's what will lead them to want to communicate with you. You see, a person doesn't always communicate to a person, you know, when they're just kind of like happy and like doing their own thing. Like that's when they're just distracted and busy, right? This person will have had a dream about you. They will have thought about you. They will have gone through many thoughts in their mind in regards to you, which will trigger them to want to talk to you. And they will wonder whether you actually care about them in the same way. They will also realize that perhaps they didn't treat you the best, so they've got to come to you with some kind of apology, some kind of something, right? So that you know where you both stand with each other. So the thing here is that they feel really awful for not doing things sooner. That is the moon with the Ten of Swords, okay? They feel really sad about what has happened and what has transpired between you both. Whatever happened, they feel like things should be better, you know, like why did it just happen over that one tiny little thing? It could have been a series of things. They really feel quite hurt and quite sad, especially with the Two of Swords, wondering like, why is it all like this? Why is it all like this? Why do I have to deal with this pain? Why do I have to deal with this? They're really sad. If both of you don't have contact, or let's say there's separation between you both, or barely even talking, they don't like it. They don't like the fact that you're not talking to this person. Now, if you are already in conversation with this person, there's certain things that they feel they didn't do correctly towards you, that they should have done better towards you. And that's what I see here, is that they want to better things towards you, okay? Because we have the Five of Wands. This is about not doing things enough in a sort of organized, constructive manner. Six of Wands, okay, goes from 5 to the Six of Wands. They feel now that they need to do things better. Six of Wands, let me make things right. Let me be proactive. Let me be loving. Let me be kind. Let me make it up to you. Let me be understanding. Let me be caring. Let me do something here, right? Let me not make this all about myself, because that's not going to make me feel happy. It's not going to make me feel good, right? They're now thinking, let me do something that is significant to make things up to you. Okay, so let's have a look and see. 10 of Wands is this burden that they've been carrying. I feel especially over the last sort of 10 days, they've been carrying this burden of feeling like they haven't done enough towards you. They also just feel really, really sad that you are not as present in their life, or that both of you are not communicating as much as you once used to. It's really hurting their soul. Like, even just doing day-to-day tasks and day-to-day activities, they feel drained, and they feel very heavy in the heart. They feel heavy in their stomach. They feel heavy in their body, where they kind of don't even feel like getting up sometimes. They are so drained. They just want to, you know, sit in bed. They want to cry. I'm also feeling here as well that they don't want to show their face to people, because, you know, they try to be happy, but deep down they're just sort of sitting at tables like this. Literally, they're just sitting and, you know, in their bed a lot of the times, just crying, which I think some of you may not even expect from this reading. And that's based on this love and this desire that they have towards you, that they can't really understand why things happened the way that they did. And I think part of this is also that they will realize, okay, that they also played a role in things. And if you're being really hard and harsh on yourself, I think that you've also thought to yourself, like, maybe I played a role, maybe I did something, maybe. But they also have to realize what they did, right? They have to take accountability for their side of things. And I don't really think they have. This is making them take accountability. All of this that we said, they're going to take accountability for their own actions, because they know that the love they had with you is something they've never had with anyone else. The love they had with you is something they've never felt with anyone else. The love they had with you is something that they've never witnessed with anyone else, you know. And what I mean by that is, even in, you know, their friendships and stuff, they've never seen two people kind of love in a similar way, and they really had fallen head over heels in love with you, and they had felt so connected to you and so drawn to you that they're now thinking, like, life is so short, you know, life is really so incredibly short that we need to do something, you know, we need to do something. I better do something. I better come forward. I better say something before it's too late, because if you end up with someone, oh my God, you know, it's not a comfortable thought for them. It's not a happy thought for them. It's not a fulfilling thought for them. Okay, so let's have a look a little bit more actually with message cards. Also, if you ever wanted to purchase any personal readings, they are on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, to get questions answered that you may want answered. If you wanted to purchase any personal services for, you know, break no contact, manifest a specific person, for marriage, love, support and consistency, protect your connection, black magic removal, protection ritual, beauty, justice, attraction ritual, everything is on my website as well. There's thousands of 5-star reviews, and there's also intention items that consist of, you know, candles, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, and bracelets and things, like I literally said. But these items are handmade, meditated with, and saged. If I keep looking over you, it's because I'm just looking outside, basically, and it's very green. Okay, that's the reason why. It's just healing for the heart chakra. Don't forget to just look at nature, to go in nature, to sit in nature. Very profound. What did I say? What did I say? This is how I work as a reader. You know, what I see with the tarot cards literally comes out in message cards. I told you this person is missing you, okay? They are really, really deeply missing you. Here it is, missing you, okay? So the affirmation for this reading is, they are missing me. Today is a very profound day where they are thinking about all their feelings and thoughts. They are not letting it just kind of dissipate. They're not suppressing it. They're feeling all of these thoughts, which is going to trigger them in time to reach out to you, whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, in a week's time, you know, whenever it is, whenever they're ready, they will reach out to you because of this longing that they have, okay? You make me want to change for the better, because they are feeling inspired by you. They're feeling the fact that you are someone that always takes responsibility and accountability for your actions. You are not someone that blames everything on others. You reasonably blame things on others. And what I mean by that is, obviously not everything's your fault, right, in life. And they feel like you have this way of carrying yourself through world which is very soft and delicate and sweet and kind, and you know, they feel like they were maybe a bit harsh towards you. So they want to, you know, you make them want to change for the better, to see life in a different way as well. And we have here as well, because you love deeply. I'm not used to the love you give me, because they do realize that you love a lot deeper, you give a lot more, you are emotionally much more secure. When you feel something, you say it, you always try to work on things. It's making them want to change their perspective, to not be so stuck in their own ways, to be a little bit more flexible. Relationships are about flexibility, where you got to bend a little. But I feel like you were bending all the way backwards, and they were like not doing enough. So at least they're going to realize that, right? So this is your reading. If this resonates, don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I will see you all very, very soon. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.